Hey, I'm here to show you how to make a blowgun. First thing you'll need is a 2-foot, half-inch PVC pipe. And I cut this with a hacksaw. You can cut it with an angle grinder or a chop saw, anything that you can cut this with. So, to decorate it, I just picked up some duct tape here. And I realized that instead of wrapping it around, twisting like it, you make a piece that's exactly as long as the tube, and you stick it down. Now you rip this end piece off. It's okay if there's a little excess tape on there. That's not gonna matter too much. You can cut that off at the end. So then you're gonna lay it down on the side of the tape and you're just gonna roll it. Now you might be asking me, what about the other side? Well, I'm gonna put another piece of duct tape on there and cover it all up. So you repeat the same steps after you've done the other side. Rip that off. Ooh, got a little tangle up here. Okay, so you're going to do the same thing. You're going to roll it. Now in this case, you can see I might need another piece of duct tape to cover up that gray right there. So, just enough duct tape to cover that gap up. Now I can pull this off. And you do the same thing, you roll it. Now, an easier way is just to fold this all, stick it all together, to cut it off with. And once we do that, you should just be able to cut the excess tape off. As you can see, it'll take some doing, but if you lay down the tape right the first time, you won't have to cut it off at the end, so try to do that. Now once you got both sides of the excess tape cut off, so you just fold it in right there so it sticks on. Then you have your gun. The second thing you'll need is darts. So post-it notes will work fine, but we have a pad of little notes they write stuff down on, sticky notes. So you will curl it up. You just curl it up into like a party hat type of shape. Then you just keep rolling it. And once you get it fully over, you should have pieces of duct tape already cut off, so you'll stick the piece of duct tape on there. That's just to hold it down for now. And then, instead of guessing where to cut this, a good way is to take your dart, put it in your tube, and just twist it around. And once it comes out, you'll be able to see a fine mark on the edge of here. And to do that, you'll just take your scissors and cut right along that line. And then you have a dart. So the first thing I did with my darts is I wrapped them in duct tape just to give it more durability. So if you wrap this dart in duct tape here, Okay, so you wrap that fully in duct tape, and then you can cut the excess duct tape off. Then you have your dart. And to add some extra weight to it, I am going to take a hot glue gun and you're going to squirt some glue into the top of the hole and then try to make it sink all the way to the bottom. You don't have to fill it too full, just about halfway full. And then you let that dry. And over here I have 3 finished darts. One is just the paper dart, as you can see here, covered in duct tape. The other one I still have to cover with duct tape, but on the end I drove a nail in so the spike was pointing back, and I put some hot glue in there, so it's like harder than the paper one. And then this one I put a nail in the opposite way, so it's like a spike. So if you ever wanted to do some hardcore target practice with these, it'll stick in pretty good. So I can show you that in the testing video. So as you can see here, your tube is fully duct taped, and it doesn't have to be green colored duct tape, but whatever color duct tape you prefer. And then after you have everything done, you can let the glue dry in all the darts, and then I'll show you how to test this later. Thanks for watching, and subscribe.